Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back from here bringing out the NBA 2K22 video, and in today's video, we are going to be doing a Jaylen Brown to the Sixers rebuild. And I know it's been said it's not going to happen. I said that in my other video with Ben Simmons to the Celtics, so y'all can go watch that one if y'all are interested. But Jaylen Brown to the Sixers is unlikely to happen. I know the Celtics said they were interested in Ben Simmons, but the Boston Celtics general manager came out and said that they're not trading Jaylen Brown. But you never believe people nowadays. So if you're new to the channel, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's hop into this rebuild. So Jaylen Brown on the Sixers would be interesting because Tyrese Maxey's not doing too bad at the point guard position. He's averaging like 17 points. He's averaging about like 5 rebounds and like 5 assists, which isn't too bad. Clearly, it's not Ben Simmons. Like Ben Simmons is he is a complete, I would say a complete player, just not a very good scorer. But he could score the basket, just not an elite scorer. So with Jaylen Brown here, I feel like they get definitely better scoring, a more elite scorer. I would say the defense is pretty much the same, but they lose some playmaking in Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a better playmaker, but Jaylen Brown's not too bad of a playmaker. So we're gonna see what they could do with this lineup. Like, I feel like it's an interesting lineup with Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown. The small forward position is kind of a toss up. Like Danny Green, I really don't want Danny Green here, but I think I kind of want Matisse Thybulle, because Matisse Thybulle actually is younger and he will actually get better. I think he could shoot the three. Like last year, for some reason, 2K didn't give him a 3-point shot. Yeah, his three is only a 73. His mid range is a 48. That's terrible. But Danny Green really doesn't need any playing time. Like, I mean, they are trying to compete now and win, but I just feel like we got to get the young guys going with Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and Matisse Thybulle. So let's end the first season and see what we can do here. Yeah, I mean, if Danny Green needs minutes, he'll get minutes, but we're going to send the first season and see how we do with Jaylen Brown here as a Sixer now. So with Ben Simmons on the Celtics rebuild, y'all did see that we got the first seed. We won 60 games. With Jaylen Brown on the Sixers, we only got the second seed, so I'm sure we didn't win 60 games. But Andre Drummond did get 6th man of the year. Tyrese Maxey did get most improved player for us. And Willie Green is your head coach of the year. So let's see if we got anyone. I will be making a rebuild with Joel Embiid. What if Joel Embiid was the first overall pick? And if Joel Embiid was the first overall pick that year in the 2014 class, I believe, he would have been with Karl Anthony Towns and them in Minnesota, which would have been crazy, I believe. So Ben Simmons did make an all defensive team, so did Matisse Thybulle, and honestly, I want to see what Matisse Thybulle did. We'll look at the stats, but we did get the second seed, like I said. Oh, we got the first seed. We got the first seed, but on the top right it says conference second. So I guess we won the tiebreaker or something. I don't know. But let's see what we did here. So we go to let's look at the standings first. NBA standings. Yeah, we tied the Sixers and us have the same exact record. And I guess they gave us, oh wait, the Celtics got the first seed. Or the second seed. We're the Sixers. We had the same record, but yeah, I thought we were the Celtics for a minute. So we don't even know who we play. I kind of got confused because we got Jaylen Brown. But let's see what they did for stats, man. I just don't really think that it's like in 2K wise, it's not a lose-lose situation having either player, but in real life there'll be a way difference. So Joel Embiid had 24, 12, and 5. Jaylen Brown had 23, 5, and 2. And then Tobias Harris had 17, along with Tyrese Maxey had 14, 2, and 5. Drummond had 13 and 12. And then Shake Milton and Frank Kirkmaz and Seth Curry all averaged 7 points for us. Matisse Thybulle just brought that defense. He averaged 3 points, but somehow made an all-defensive team with 2 steals and 2 blocks a game at the shooting guard position. And then I want to see what Jaylen Brown shot from 3. He attempted 6 threes and made almost 40% of them. That's what the Sixers really want out there, man, is some shooting. They did provide them with some shooting, though, with Seth Curry and Danny Green, but I feel like they just want a more elite. Like, they even want Damian Lillard, man, but let's simulate the play and see who we play. So we play the Hawks. Let's see if we can get past the first round like we did with the Celtics. The Celtics already won, man, and we do get past the Hawks in the first round. Jaylen Brown should be averaging a good amount of points here. Jaylen Brown averaged 26 points, and that's about it. But that's really all you're asking for in Jaylen Brown, is scoring and some defense. And the playoffs, he's averaging 21 points, kind of dipped a bit. 21 points. Let's see what Ben Simmons is averaging over here. Like, I already seen the Ben Simmons one, but like Ben Simmons averaging more points, rebounds, more assists. Like in 2K, there's not much of a difference. Like I said, like Ben Simmons is probably the better player in 2K when they simulate it. But let's see, simulate the playoffs. We lose to the Heat, and the Celtics lose in the finals to the Warriors and Stephen Curry. So we do kind of got to get this team a little better. Like we just went with it how the first season was. I do want to get the team better. So let's head to the NBA draft. I do want to win a championship with this team. I'm not going to lie. I do want to get a better feel for this team, you know? Like, come on, man. You got to, like, what's it called? You got to try to, like, win a championship with the player you have. So we got a big three right here. Tyrese Maxey went to 81. And other than that, we don't really have anything. Like, we have the 27th pick. If we trade the 27th pick and, like, Frank Korkmaz, I don't want to trade Frank Korkmaz. But, we could get Keldon Johnson, who's at 81 overall. But Frank Korkmaz is better. He's not better, but he's better shooting. Like, he has an 81 3. Keldon Johnson has, like, a 73 3 or something. An 83. 94 mid-range. I actually might do this trade. Yeah, we're actually going to take Keldon Johnson. I didn't think he had that good of a 3 because this year he's only shooting like 29% from the 3-point line. So I guess they haven't updated him yet. So I will take that. And I might just him at the end of the draft. Keldon Johnson with that 94 mid-range is very, very nice. I'm not even going to lie to you. So let's go to rookie signs where I don't even want to sign this guy. Team player options. We got to bring back... I want to bring back Shake Milton. Danny Green will look to trade him. Cole Bassey or Charles Bassey, Isaiah Joe. And we'll just bring them all back. I have no idea who half of them are. I did like Charles Bassey in the draft, though. I'm not even going to lie. Charles Bassey was like one of those players in the draft where you saw everything good about him. Like, he went off in college. But in free agency, we kind of need to get a small forward. We don't have anyone to bring back. So they haven't even updated it. I guess they updated the contracts. I was going to say Mikal Bridges this year, but that's Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges wouldn't be a bad small forward, but we can't even afford him. We only have $5 million. So if we could get like some type of starting small forward here, it would be very nice for us. James Ennis, they're going to go down in overall. They're old. The only one that might not is DeAndre Bembry, but he can't even shoot. Nicholas Batum, Danny, Jeremy Lamb. There's just not very much, you know. I guess we'll go with Membry and then trade him if we can, because he is young, you know. We can't even bring Drummond back, so we're going to need a. I gotta bring. That's Frank Korkmaz's trade. So if there's a way to get Drummond back, I will bring him back, but I doubt it. He wants way too much money. Yeah. Montrezl Harrell wants too much money, so let's look at the centers that we can afford because we are gonna need a backup center. Marcus Saul's not too bad. I mean, he could shoot the 3. DeMarcus Cousins is here. Gorgie Dang. Let's go with Marcus Saul. I mean, he might take a dip, but it's just good to have a backup. We can't even afford Marcus Saul, so let's go back and see if we can still afford him. So, yeah, I guess we'll go with Gorgie Dang. So we get Gorgie Dang, and let's head to player progression. Everyone should go up though. Like Jaylen Brown should go up. He should be like a 94. Jaylen Brown went to an 87. He's not even that high. Joel Embiid's at 95. Tobias Harris went down 1. Tyrese Maxey went up 3. Seth Curry went. Keldon Johnson went up 2. Everyone pretty much went up. Danny Green dropped. We're gonna trade Danny Green and Gorgie Dang. We gotta get the what do you call it? We gotta get better players because they get. I don't understand. Like you win and they just get old and decline. So even though they do decline, I do feel like we should be able to get something for them. Maybe not like an all-star, but a good role player. So we only carry 16 players, so we might as well trade him now. So if I go to Danny Green down here, if I go to Gorgie Dang and Danny Green, what could I get for them? Like Royce O'Neal, that's definitely a way better upgrade. He's a good 3-point shooter and a good defender. Royce O'Neal, like he has like an 83, and his perimeter defense isn't too bad, I believe. It's an A, so why not? And then can we go to next season now? Yeah. So now we just need a backup center, and if we get that backup center, we should be content with the team. So if we go to trade finder, and we have our 2 backup point guards here. If I put Isaiah Joe up there, along with Keldon Johnson's going to be the starting small forward with Membry. We're supposed to put Membry up there. Can we get a center? We just need a backup center, and then this team is content. Like I said, we just need a backup center. Isaiah Todd, Ricky Rubio. I might go with Rubio and then move him. Like Zach Collins is cool, but I just need a backup center. Bobo. Let's go with Bobo. I'm definitely taking Bobo here. There's no questions about it. I wish Bobo got some playing time in Denver, man. Like having Bobo in Denver is just like he's so good, but they just don't untap his potential. So the lineup is going to be Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Keldon Johnson, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid with Seth Curry, Shake Milton, Royce O'Neal, Matisse Thybulle, and I want Bobo to get some minutes over Matisse Thybulle, sadly, but we'll see, man. Royce O'Neal's pretty good as well, so we'll see how this team does, man, and we'll see how at the end of the second season. Made it to the end of the second season, and we kind of took a downfall. We got the 6th seed, which it kind of sucks. Joel Embiid made the NBA All NBA first team. Jaylen Brown made All Defensive second team. Did he make All NBA team though? And it doesn't look like Jaylen Brown did make an All NBA team, but Ben Simmons made the All Defensive first. We don't care about Ben Simmons anymore because Ben Simmons is no longer part of the Sixers. So let's go to the NBA standings, and yeah, we got the 60, 47-35. We take on Brooklyn, which is kind of tough for us. We're going to simulate the playoffs, and we actually end up beating Brooklyn, and we're taking on the Celtics where it's 2-2. I forgot to look at the stats. That's my bad. I realized I forgot something. So let's look at the stats and player stats. We were led with Joel Embiid's 19. Jaylen Brown only had 15 points. I don't know why everyone went down in points. I really do not. Did something happen with the team rules or something? It's like everyone went down in points. Like everybody. Tatum didn't. I swear I turned team rules off, but I don't know, man. We are 2-2 with Ben Simmons facing our former teammate Ben Simmons. It's 2-2. Jaylen Brown with 25 points. Ben Simmons with 17. Could we get the simulate? Where's this game? Simulate through game. And we do get the win. Can we win it? Let's simulate with Simcast so we can win it. I do want to simulate this last game with Simcast. Come on, man. We got to win. We're in Philly. Oh, we're blowing them out. And then they came back. We were up by like a lot. We're only up 1. Damn, they came back and just took over. Are they going to win it? They won by 1 point. Are you serious? They won by 1 point. Joel Embiid has to play better, man. Joel Embiid had to play better. Simulate with Simcast the last game, man. We got to get past Philly, man. We have to. I mean, we got to get past Boston. I keep saying Philly. We got to get past Boston. It looks like we are going to beat them. We are blowing them out. Ben Simmons choke, man. Let's look at the box score. Joel Embiid at 20. Jaylen Brown at 16. Where is the... I guess we can't look at them. So we do advance, and we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks, the 1-seed Hawks. Hopefully we can get past them. View box score, Jaylen Brown had 16, Ben Simmons had 18, 7, and 6. So they pretty much had the same. Simulate the round against the Hawks, and we lose in 7. Are you serious? We're going to try to go one more season with Jaylen Brown and see if we can actually win it. So I don't know why we had the 6 seed. There's not even any NBA rules, so I don't know why everyone's shit went down. Team player options, we will do that. And I honestly want to move on from Tobias Harris, I think. If we can, I will. We're going to try to move on from Tobias. I do like Tobias's game, but without really, I think I could get more for Tobias Harris than what he's really offering. Keldon Johnson is not interested. I don't know why, but okay. Shake Milton will bring back. Yeah, all these guys aren't interested. Seth Curry will bring back. And the rest are restricted. So they'll come back. Unless 2K does some dumb stuff where I'm not re-announcing the rights. So we have, so Bobo accepts this. So everyone accepted theirs. And player progression. Jaylen Brown's a 78. We're going to move on from Tobias if we can, if it's any possible. Bobo went up. Everybody went up except Seth Curry. So let's go out and win a chip, man. Like, this team, you could tell from the difference from the Celtics. Like, the Celtics won back-to-back chips. Ben Simmons was Finals MVP. And this one, it's not the same, man. But I still think Jaylen Brown's a good fit here. So what can we get for Tobias? Could we get, like, some star-studded player? Like, Chris Middleton, we would need a power forward, sadly. We can get Damian Lillard. I'm definitely going to do that trade. There's not even no second guessing. Like, you could get Damian Lillard. We can bring Ben Simmons back. I'm not going to do that. But we got Damian Lillard for Tobias Harris. There's no way, man. Like, there's no way that should have ever happened. Like, at all. The trade and all that shit. Like, the trades is on 50 like it's supposed to be. Like, the trade sliders, everything. Player progression, 50-50. Where's it at? Options, settings, general. Like, everything's at 50. Trade, negotiation, 50. Everything's at 50. So I don't know how we got Damian Lillard, but I will take it. Next, we kind of need a power forward now that we traded him. So If I move Royce O'Neal and Shake, I mean, Bobo could start, but I kind of want like an 80 overall ish. Draymond Green's there, Derek White, Devontae Graham, Buddy Hield. If I throw in a first, could we potentially get like an 80 overall? We could get Drummond back. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I think we'll get Drummond and Larry Nance. That should help us. And honestly, it's gonna be Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown, Keldon Johnson, Larry Nance with Joel Embiid, with Tyrese Maxey, Andre Drummond, Bobo, and Matisse Thybulle coming off the bench. If we honestly don't win this championship, man, I have no idea what to do. Like, you got Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown, and Joel Embiid there. Like, Larry Nance is kind of like he's the only downfall of the team, but he's not bad. It's like he's not bad. He's not the worst. But if I throw Larry Nance with like 2 firsts, we'll see what we can get. Larry Nance and 2 firsts, could that get you absolutely nothing? If I take a first away and throw in like Seth Curry, because I mean we do need the shooting, but if Seth Curry can get us like an 80 overall, I would do it, and he can't. So we're going to send the season and see how we do with this team going into the final season. In the third and final season, and we got second. It is what it is, I guess. Damian Lillard and Joel Embiid. Let's see who made an NBA team, because so far no one did, and only Joel Embiid made the All NBA team. Sadly, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Jaylen Brown made an All Defensive team for us, but let's go look at the stats yet again. So for the stats and the player stats, it was led by Joel Embiid's 18 by Jaylen Brown, 17 for Dame Dalla, and then 10 and 12 for Tyrese Maxey and Keldon Johnson. So we are taking on the the Celtics got the 6th seed. We're taking on the Wizards, who we end up getting past, and then we take on the old team, the Celtics, who they just end up beating us, man. I guess Ben Simmons is the way to go, and go figure, man. Go figure. Ben Simmons goes out to win an NBA championship, beating his former team. Ben Simmons went out to go win an NBA championship, bruh. I guess Ben Simmons is what they need in Philly in 2K, right? So it is the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you're new, subscribe, and let me know what other videos I want to see, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.